go for the challenge! Got dead! And that's a run for Nova. They plays at 4th. Infinity down to... Playing around the corner of the compound, and while Gig Fam finish off by the side of FaZe, there's going to be last member, Gig Fam. Plays at 8, we're down to 7. While Infinity now trying to defend their compound against Sem9. Like they're not both points out of a circle, but there was a huge nade by Tony. And now trying to go for another one. Trying to force Sem9 get out of there because this is ours to take.
Oh, this is the home ground of the Infinity! From Bella! Taking down 2 from Sem9! Hard, the last man standing! Will not be able to withstand. They can't fight against the Infinity. They have the high guy advantage, but SMG has that option against Bacon Time. But remember what we put on by Gartuni. Logan coming from the other side. Newsie on the left. Trying to spot out one team member from SMG. The spray coming out from Gartuni as well. Gartuni can't connect the shots onto memory. But Homestar will be naded out by Pinkfeet.
Oh, SMG taking a fight with Bacon Time. The one's actually winning. It's going to be Infinity. Logan taking this as advantage. A huge one as well. He's just gonna pinpoint upwards for the one that's shooting right on the floor. And that's gonna be Bacon Time drop out first. Infinity definitely there to take. What a strong performance coming out from the ties.
Ice takes out Boom. It's gonna be the end for GDGIDS.
Now, speaking of Boom as a team, not as a person, he's gonna be fighting against Newsie, Infinity. Oh, Alter Ego. They have to make such hard situation for the Infinity. Newsie caught up in between the crossfire when Boom sandwiched on the other end. It's gonna be Alter Ego also.
Oh, nade! Whoa!
Tony!
God, Tony, my goodness, it's gonna be Mela. Only 2 nades to rule them all.
Got Tony being the front line, trying to push forward. Last hand grenade in his hands there. And now let's still have a couple more, but that side peek from Newsie. They're on the lower ground. They need to have a bit of a hike. Logan trying to push forward. As Snizzle and Booms try to actually reset themselves for GDG ideas, but 4 rifles got the shot by Andy Winter!
Logan!
No matter what the consequences are, 4 rivals down with only 1 player left. It's going to be Voki. Snizzle, Boom, let's go! Yes! It's going to be down to 2. It's going to be Infinity versus 4 rivals.
Okay, Voki waiting for the right moment. Now Voki not exposing himself just yet. Gartuni getting closer and closer. Voki knows. Oh no, Voki goes down. It's going to be the Infinity. Now the Infinity from the lower ground. Unless Nissel, can he clutch 1v2? If not, it's going to be another chicken dinner for the Infinity.
Oh, it just missed 4 tiny big for the off angle when it comes to that Molotov. And now Logan definitely knows where that came from. Snizzle with 8 cam in his hand. One of them is actually proning down. It's going to be Tanya and both Logan are going to push down. Snizzle 2v1. Can he clutch this one? The shot! Infinity again! Whoa. What a splendid game coming up from them. Here comes the cook of a nade. Try to toss over to Lamborghini. That's going to be a last nade. Toss over to the side of Xavier. They're down to only 2 men. Lamborghini so close to being obliterated. One more nade here coming up from the side of Mela. This is a grenade god from Infinity. He always never misses. And Newsie just finish it off. While the rest of the team, Logan going to be the supporting fire from the flank. Spot it out on Alter Ego, Fnatic on the ground. And now that's left. Potato try to revive him, but do they have enough smoke now? Newsie caught that side on Order. Order, where can you run? He never runs. He takes a fight. He's going to go for the challenge. And that's a run for Nova. They plays at 4th. Infinity down to 2. But 1 is the furthest from the blue zone. This is to their advantage, but they're right in the middle of the street.
Oh, like Newsie goes down. Everything's going to go haywire right now. Looks like the Infinity, they're still in this with Mela. Now with the AUG, the Infinity, 1v1 W17 against the Infinity. Mela going to it down. Will get one back for himself, but it's going to be BN United. Well, you asked for it.
I mean, like, they were fighting LGD before, okay? And this is Infinity butting in the process. Like, give them a space, Infinity. But it's Infinity. They got the opportunity. Like, why not? Yeah, that's it.
All right, so you wanted the fight? Yeah, there you go. Damn rude as well, but the Infinity against LGD. Let's go.
Infinity cornered himself from the outside of compound.
Oh,
got Tani. YG, how? There's going to be a long one, Legend. Sorry, LGD taking it on that big nade, by the way. It's third party coming out across where YG helping LGD in his process. Infinity down to only Newsie left. What a big nade just now coming out from LGD.
Oh, Newsie has a nade in hand. Can his one nade rule them all out? A nade from Newsie. Beautiful, getting one knockdown. But he needs to get more. 3 more still active for the side of LGD. Newsie is all alone on the outside of this compound, but the entire Alter Ego is out, taken out by the Eagles.
Here comes another nade. The left side, and VM can actually see through Newsie. The smoke will dissipate soon. Picking up another nade, going into Newsie's really bold, but his Xavier's Duke taking the advantage. Still always Suki underneath the nose of Infinity at the same time, but Newsie! That nade! Finish off LGD on the ground, but Frankie and his Xavier is going to be three-way war here.
Oh, they're not done yet. Actually, MVM is still alive though, but MVM spots out one from the side of the Xavier, backstabbing them and eliminating Nuke. Now it's going to be 1v1. Newsie versus MVM. Can he actually pull off a clutcher? 1v4 clutch. MVM and Newsie! Newsie clutch! What did I tell you? One-man army! Newsie!
The team with the most takedowns so far, just leading by example, while Eagle Esports, also from Vietnam, now challenges Newsie, but he will not be deterred at all. This is the top gun of the tournament, and he will hold himself out. Make sure you get 2 points out there. Gatini coming with a great assist from the outskirts. Calm and collected, pops a drink, and quite a run in. Frankie somehow misses some of all these shots, while Newsie managed to find his way. And what kind of angle was that? He got a headshot. Newsie is insane. Over the southeastern corner is where we will focus on these two teams. But look at how much of a damage they have done, even by playing on the low ground. Octa already being on his knees, and it's going to be joined by Yummy. All thanks to Newsie, who's been so lethal throughout the tournament.
Where Eagles is in, and Newsie will take into Boom's action, but he will not pry open yet. He will call up for the backup, and true enough, 1 by 1 will go down from that. But you know, from that distance, Penbit is looking into this fight.
Oh, great packs coming in. He does drop Hexus, now leaving Bo Ho Ho, and that's just him trying his chance on that buggy, but too little too late. The Infinity now secures 7 points. Looking for Infinity. More damage being done to Newsie. The only player that's going to be on the top side of the hill. And for some reason, Big Time still survives for so long. And Outstyle decides to go in for exchange against Eagle Esports. Now they finally clip one against Big Time. ISIS on the floor.
And that was through the smoke by Gotuni, getting one after another, falling like a domino in the open field. Bacon Time will not have a good one this time. We have Big Chase here, and still looking from afar, getting that straight onto the head. And now they can focus on towards the fight here. This is between Eagles and Infinity.
But the problem is, Gotuni's area is being exposed. They know that they're on top of the roof. But the problem for Eagle Esports is that they're all hugging behind this tight section, and that's where they're coming for the flank.
It's too far, and now Mila will try to do the reset, waiting for the time to come in. One by one comes in, and you know what? Gotuni, even though they have blocked the target here, but they can build this game out. We're going to take some time.
They really have to be playing on this timer. Oh, the grenade though. Oh, it does land. But Newsie survives. But here comes the push. Eagle Esports just storming in.
Oh, that was really beautiful, being executed by Newsie. Now we can see the skills get CQCs a little bit, getting assisted from the side. Wow, was there no chance? Gotuni coming from the side here, and now giving assisted from the corners. Just looking for one more guy.
An option goes down. Infinity, they will close out with their chicken dinner. Is this enough to get the championship title here on the penultimate round? Where we see struggles looming ahead of the Infinity to secure points in the early rounds of Sanhok. I think in Miramar, they didn't have a good rotation as well. But this is their playground. This is their turf. They have basically clocked in an average of, at the very least, 10 takedowns per match inside of their angle. As compared to Nova, their average is on 8, but their likelihood to secure a top 4 is a lot higher. And we're already seeing engagements happening. And it's Infinity versus who? Nova. They want to take this head on.
Yeah.
Infinity, they want to finish the fight right here, right now.
Yeah, I think it's because one of the reasons they are far from Milta power, but her hunt becomes, it's got tuning.
They got two!
We got two with the VSS inside, and that was a assistant from the side here, and this is not looking good for Nova.
And they put everything in the wrist. Paraboy now has to save the day. Gatuni still looking for those weapons, and there is backup coming on the way. Nova Esports, they want to take the matters on their own hands. Or should we say, it's the Infinity here. Gatuni, with such a game-breaking play, we are not even sure whether if they can make the cut. Newsie only has a Scorpion in hand. That VSS has dealt enough damage. Yummy coming from afar on the other side of the map. We don't even need to care about that. Putra goes down regardless. But it's all down to this defining moment. The grenades are coming right in. The order, he gets knocked out again.
Oh, and that's the double grenade that is going to come in next. Mila is going to put in a full stop to it, but no, it's not going to click at all. And you know what? Infinity is not going to look back. They're going to try and finish this, similarly to what Envy is trying to do. No, and they don't have enough things we're talking about here. And Infinity, the entire team has come in, but the flashbang coming in and blinding out Paraboy.
They do get one for a trade, but here comes Newsie. He brings in the M16 on burst fire mode, and he will take down second member of Nova, Jimmy, on the outskirts. He's the only one with a weapon. He's hunting out for Gatuni. Gatuni doesn't really have too much HP. They're going to be rushing outwards. Logan's going to be on the outskirts as well. Let's see what can this shotgun do. He's going to be switching it out instead. They're going to be landing one bang. Jimmy, last hope for the team. He does get the drop. Can he still survive though? No meds whatsoever. And damage has been done. And now it's all down to Gatuni as well as Jimmy. It's going to be it. They do get the resets. Everyone's pretty low, but Jimmy, he has to run. He can't afford to get clipped. And that's the end of Nova. Infinity. They have done it! Nova Esports! They got taken out, and this is probably the champions